Hello everyone, it's Kooky Crumbs and welcome to my very first live stream. Oh, it's so good to be here. I'm so excited to see you all. This has been an incredible journey getting here, and I never thought I would, so this is really exciting. I see Maku in the chat and Reaver. How you guys doing? I hope your Friday is treating you well. I know I've been having a very interesting Friday getting ready for this stream, but I'm so happy to finally be here online getting a chance to talk with you all. It's really, really cool. I didn't think 2 years ago I lost my ability to speak, and I never thought I would be doing this live. So this is a really cool moment for me, and I'm so glad to be able to join you guys and share this moment together. Oh, I'm feeling the butterflies, Reaver. The butterflies, I'm way past nervous. I'm so nervous, I'm not even nervous. I'm just hoping they all, the butterflies all fly together in somewhat of a formation. I'm glad your Friday's going well. It's always nice when you're heading into the weekend that you can actually kind of relax. You know, everything, all the boxes have been checked. You're counting down on the clock to be done, getting some snacks ready for the night. At least that's what I do on Fridays. I'm like, I always have some cookies, of course, and some popcorn for my weekend snack. But today we're going to be trying out some Elden Ring, which I'm excited for because it's one of my favorite Souls-likes. I really enjoy, or Souls games. I really enjoy it. And for me, this will actually be my first time potentially getting a platinum in any game ever. So I'm pretty excited to share that moment with you guys as well. I thought since I've played it before, I try something a little different and go for a strength build. So I'm actually going to be doing a strength build. I've only ever done an intelligence dexterity one. And so this will be a very different rhythm for me. So you get to enjoy that as I learn to hit and smash, to Hulk smash my way through the game. In order to save a little time today, I thought I would pre-make my character so you don't have to spend the full 2 hours just watching me make a character in the character maker. So I've gone with a nice basic halfling design. And I'm going to go with the Vagabond, I think, because it's just got a nice even assortment of status levels. Good bit of health, good bit of endurance. It's kind of nice for starting out, I think. And I thought I'd do a golden seed because it never hurts to have more health. So yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I always love kicking off a character in Elden Ring because it brings me back to the first time I played. It was one of the few games I got when it first came out, so I actually got to try it brand new, and that was really fun. So yeah, let's enjoy the trip together and head into the lands between. I have to have more health, Reaver, if... I'm so bad. I'm such an average gamer that without the extra health, it would be just repeats of me returning to the bonfire.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Tank life for the win. It is awesome to be tank. I don't know about you guys, but I always wished I could be a narrator of these games. Like, if I could tell, like, you just pick up the phone and this is your voice, this would be amazing. Shattering.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon.
This is true. Whenever you pick up the phone and it's like an epic voice, like think of what Morgan Freeman's voicemail must sound like. Wouldn't that be amazing? Or like James Earl Jones. Like, just imagine picking up and Darth Vader is your voicemail. Or like Mufasa. I would call just to listen to the voicemail message. Not gonna lie, it would be epic.
Triggered the shattering.
And if you're like a voice actor that does multiple ones, I wonder if they like switch it up. When I worked in an office, they would always, you know, you'd flip a coin to see who had to do the voicemail messages. And I think it'd be really fun if you were a voice actor to do everybody's voicemail a different character. And a character of your choosing.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
I am tarnished. It speaks to me.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
They do look like Badlands.
The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater.
I don't know if we really need his help, but you know.
And Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
That is a lot of ears. That is a lot of ears. I like the Liam Neeson one. I have a specific set of skills.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
It's me! Yay, tarnished!
A tarnished of no renown.
Yet. Soon to be changed.
Cross the fog to the lands between.
He is a good listener with all those ears and eyes. He's an eavesdropper. He's an earsdropper.
The Elden Ring.
Yes, my moment to stand before the Elden Ring. I am worthy.
And become the Elden Lord.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody said that was in the description. You just said a tarnished of no repute. That's me. Elden Lord is a bit of a high step up, you know. I'm glad they believe so much in promotions. Hey, I get an emote. Alright, we're here, we're here. In the pre-tutorial section. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. I think that, you know, with all those years, I feel like he would be a very good listener for you to sit around and tell your stories to. But I also feel like he's like, but no one ever listens to me. I'm always listening to others. There we go, cookie crumbs. Ah, yes. Oh, I'm full of anticipation, Chapel. Yes, camera controls, here we are. Starting on my journey into the unknown. I'm first gonna get rid of some stuff, though, because I'm a fat rolling at the moment. Whoops. That'd be bad. Don't walk off the edge, me. There, that should, hopefully, let's just check. Yes, that's a nicer roll. You don't want to be fat rolling right out of the gate. Unless you got some real tanky armor. Which we will acquire, but not quite yet. Now, if I was an amazing game player, I would say I'm about to confidently walk in and defeat the first boss, but I'm not. I'm going to try and hit him once with my sword. Let's see if I'm successful. Fingers crossed. Hello! Thank you for the follow, Vampire9. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the forest. We is trying out ye Elden of Rings. If you're looking for stellar gameplay, this ain't the place. But for a fun time, it certainly is. And we're glad to have you. Oh, stop screaming. My goodness. I've had mornings like that, though. You know, you get up and stub your toe on the bed or something, and you're like, ah! We have style. This is true, Maku. Yes, I have achieved my goal. My goal was one sword hit, and Reaver has counted, and it is true. I have hit once. I am success. I'm really excited, actually, to try a strength build. You know, when you're a intelligence build, you're far away zapping things. So this will be very different, up close and personal. Praise the one slash, the single slash. Oh ho ho. What is this? A fawn. No. Ah. Sweet Torrent.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
I don't know about that.
We found her here after all.
Yes, in the dirt. Drowning slowly. Maybe roll me out of the puddle so I can breathe. It's always a good thing to do. When you find someone face down
One
and...
of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
You're not wrong.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Say what? I'm already a rule breaker and I just was born and died and coming back again. It's a busy day. Oh good, my face is out of the water now. I feel much better. Maybe Torrent nudged me to the shore. Ta-da! I am like Aragorn, you're right. I had a vision of, whatchamacallit, Arwen, and then I was revived by the horse. What revived you? The love of a maiden? No. The love of a faithful horse. As any good cowboy would. Hello, ghostly spectral sir. How may you help me? Yes, ... to you too. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Good to know I have warrior's blood. What I find hilarious is when this first came out, everybody was like, I know Souls games. I'm not falling for that. I'm not dropping down. And this is actually the tutorial. So they actually had to put in a little thing being like, this is the tutorial. We're not trolling you. Ugh. I have been playing so much Lies of P recently that I'm gonna need to relearn the buttons a little bit. So if I do a funky move, it might be my puppet self coming out. I know learning is the hardest battle, isn't it? I don't mind fighting stuff, but I don't want no book learning on a Friday. There you go. Guarding. Yep. See, that's what I'm excited to do. All of the, like, guard. And then counterattack. Yes. Hey, OG Disney princess. Funky moves are definitely appreciated. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the first live stream. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love this game. I'm pumped to be a strength build for once. None of that rolling around madly while flinging spells blindly. Ah. Oh yes, yes, yes. And I have to get the right spot. Oh yeah! The sweet, sweet sound of a critical. I'm sorry about that. Requiem est pace. You will be remembered. Don't worry, it'll help me become an Elden Lord. You're part of the process. You're part of the team. That is the longest held. Come on, you can do it. Hit my thing. That's right. Believe in yourself and you can accomplish greatness, young dredgeling. Uh-oh. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Ah, yes, I have to get the right spot. There we go. The nice thing is it gives me iframes. The downside is it's a very long animation. Alright. I should be doing what the little things are telling me, but I'm just so enjoying myself. Blocking and running. Alright, this is the sneaky section. I will do this. Because it also is vastly satisfying. Hello, little buddy. Innocently clawing the dirt. Oh, come on. I think that's the first time I've never got that one. Alright, we'll try on this fellow. Hello. I mean, hello. I'm sneaking. Oh, come on. This is great. Well, it's okay. I'm a tank and spank anyway, so, you know. Alright, I'll do this one. This one is about jumping attacks and charge attacks. I can do that. Up and charge. There we go. And round and stab. Excellente. The sneak attacks are actually really satisfying, and I normally get them. It's probably my nerves. My nerves are frayed. Like my tarnished robes. Alright, first boss. Well, second boss. We'll say this is the first official one. Guard counters. Yes, it makes it easy to break an enemy's stance. Right trigger immediately after blocking. I've been doing it well. Hit me with your best shot. Actually, if you could hit me with your second best shot, that would also be good. I don't need you to overdo yourself. Oh yeah. Hardest boss in the game, defeated. We're off to a running start. Honestly, I think that is the easiest in New Game, not necessarily New Game Plus, but it is the easiest boss in all of the Souls games for like your first official you're supposed to fight it boss. And I appreciate that. It gives me false hope. And I need that badly. We're rocking it. We're gonna go off now and become Elden Lord. Thank you, Ghostly Spectral Man. I appreciate your wisdom. I am now only to conquer the entire lands between and become great. Oh, I have discovered my lost grace. This is fantastic. Cooperative multiplayer, a severed finger. Nothing says friendship like a severed finger. My pockets by the end of this will be stuffed with fingers. It's rather strange. Because none of the hands in my pocket will be my own. Hit me with your best shot. Singing the tune along. There's a lot of songs that apply to Elden Ring, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is the best part, this is the best part. When I first played the game, this moment was like, oh. So let's take a look. Hopefully it reveals properly. I got a slow walk. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it gives me goosebumps still. The first time I walked out here, I was just like, a whole world to explore. And at that time, I had no idea how big that world was. Woo! Oh yes, you must always add a few severed fingers to the old Christmas list. It's what your friends really want. And they accessorize so nicely. You can stick them in your lapels, in your belts. Casually put them like a labubu on your purse. Ah yes, the map. Let us look. Behold, it is nothing but fog of war. But soon we will have revealed. We will have revealed everything. Yes, these are the songs that Aladdin never sung. He never knew of a world like this, Maku. He never knew the beauty and grandeur. He just had to sit on a carpet and do an aerial overview. Alright, let's talk to the first real NPC. And unfortunately for us, it's Vare, who has a little bit of a saucy mouth. How you doing, Vare? It's been a while. Tell me your troubles.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring?
Definitely.
Of course you have.
Yep.
No shame in it.
I wasn't ashamed.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
I see.
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Oh, so you'll have company. That's nice. Now you're not alone in the world. At least he didn't say I wasn't kind-hearted or intelligent either. He left some of my attributes open.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope.
Don't tell me it's you.
Even the maidenless.
Oh, even the single.
Vare.
Oh gosh.
Take care to listen.
I think I'll take the single
Are you
life.
familiar with grace?
Yes.
The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished.
Uh-huh.
You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction.
I seem to notice.
That is the guidance of grace.
Excellent.
The path that a tarnished must travel.
I'm ready.
Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow.
Uh-huh.
Even if it leads you to your grave.
Oh, that's all right. I've already been to my grave twice. What's a third time, really?
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale.
Uh-huh.
Over on the cliff.
Up
The
there?
home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
I'd like to ask about that last part of the name, the grafted bit. I noticed it wasn't spelled PH, but FT. And that concerns me.
It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you.
Grace will guide me.
Seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Well, who else is going to seek a ring but someone who is maidenless? If I had a ring, I wouldn't be maidenless. Think about it. That is the joys of a single life, my friend. I wanted it, so I put a ring on it. That's right, I'm not maidenless, I'm not maiden yet. He is a bit of a rude dude. Especially because I don't see no maidens around you, sir. You seem to be all on your lonesome. And I hate to say it, but I think I know why. It's certainly not your winsome charm that will attract the ladies. The maidens. Alright, my golden effigy. Yes, please. I'd like to know how long this person took to stick this message right on top. Oh, sorry about that, OG Disney princess. Don't worry, it'll come through again. I apologize. I had to set up the chatbot, and it is a bit strict, apparently. I apologize for that. I will tweak it before the next stream. Oh no! Hello, Tree Sentinel. How's your Friday, Tree Sentinel? Mine's okay. I met a guy named Vera. He wants to be my friend. But I don't think he's very friendly. Oh, don't go shooting your magic. Maybe this guy wants to be my friend too. That's why he's chasing me so hard. Thank you, Maku. You are free. Yeah, I apologize. I will fix it in the next one. I'm brand new to streaming and all the bots, so I was like trying to set it up so that it was sort of like nice, like generous, but apparently not. It is stricter than your strictest aunt when you show up to the holidays in not a formal tuxedo. Alright, looky here, we got ourselves a church. What I love about Souls games is that every single one of them will stick a guy like this. See him there? They'll stick a guy like this right in the starter zone. And they'll be like, yes, the people who've never played this game will be like, I must defeat him. That's probably my first challenge. And it's like, nope, he's just a tough dude in a low-level area. If you're really good, you can defeat him. It is totally possible, but I just feel like they like to troll people. They're like, hey, let's stick, like, was it in Dark Souls Remastered, right? They have, like, the graveyard right next to Firelink Shrine. They're like, oh yeah, we'll know which way you're gonna go.
You're tarnished. I can see it.
You can see it in my
I can
eyes.
also see that you're not after my throat.
Nope.
Then why not purchase a little something?
Sure.
I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
I will purchase your wares. But I will also ask about you, my friend, who looketh like Santa Claus in a Renaissance period.
I am of a nomadic people.
Uh-huh.
Selling wares as I travel.
Oh, that's nice.
The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Yeah, it does seem to be thin pickings for customers. Do you have a recommendation, my good sir?
You know, if you can spare the rooms, you should buy yourself a crafting
A crafting kit. Okay.
The crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really.
Yes.
If you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, but I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Well, maybe you should drop your prices. Have you considered that? It's like,
Goodbye for now.
I'm starving for customers. By the way, everything you buy here will cost a bundle. I know, it looks like Santa. He's Santa Claus. He's like the Grinch version of Santa Claus, you know, with the little droopy hat and the like slightly scraggly fur cuff. Exactly, he's like the one from Narnia, right? He's going to bring me cherished gifts that match my personality. A crafting kit. He knows me so well. I do like to craft. But look at his poor scraggly nag. Look at this. And I don't know how you ride this with all the weight in the back. I mean, I feel like the poor little thing will tip. He's just gonna, like, his little front hooves are gonna pull right off the ground. You should feed your poor horse slash donkey slash whatever this is. I'm not really sure, to be honest. It looks a little sad. Of course we can name him. Pick a name, any name. Hey, thank you for the follow, Atsuki. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So good to see you. We've just started, so don't worry. We have yet to become Elden Lord. There's much to be done in little time to do it in. What should we call the horse? We could call him Max, which is like the Grinch's little guy. Hello. I gotta practice this because I want to be a tank. There we go. Oh, I love this. I love this. Hello, buddy. Come on for me. Yes. Ah! I am powerful. Oh, goodness. Let's try a sneak attack, because I haven't done a successful one, and I feel like I need to prove myself. A sneaky attack. There we go. Oh, that's an unpleasant spot. Yeah, I would have gone for the back, but okay, you can do that. Sorry about that, folks. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Maku, could you get that message for me, please? I had no idea that Stream Elements would be this strict. I'm coming for you, friend. Don't you worry. I apologize. It is my first time setting this stuff up, so please be patient with me. I was like, I think this is what I'm supposed to set up, but it has gotten, it has been very strict, so apologies. This is the first stream ever for me, and so it will be scuff. It will be rough and scuff, and I apologize, but I am so happy you're here. Do not feel ashamed ever. It is my error. I am learning many things. How to be a tank and how to set up moderation. Oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. I'm sure that was your kidney. Yeah, it is kind of finicky. I'm worked through it. Thank you to Maku too in the chat. He is being awesome in helping me do all this, so I could just focus on learning for the first stream. He's being my champ right now. Aw, thank you, OG Disney Princess. You guys are all amazing. I so appreciate you coming. I'm learning all such new stuff, and the best part is actually getting to see you all, honestly. You make a tarnished shine. You make me gleam. Yes, I think he's that awesome. Alrighty, let's just go down here. I'm gonna try another sneaky attack. Now, normally, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Normally, when I'm playing recreationally, I would do a whole lot of farming before tackling stuff, but I thought that would be kind of boring. So, I'm going to try and be bold. A very different Kooky than normal. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to try and take on stuff in order. And if I need to farm, I'll do it between streams, so that y'all aren't bored out of your minds. And you get to see a lot more of the lands between that way. Yeah, it is kind of cool that the moderators get swords for their, I feel like they should have like a sword and shield because that's kind of like their two functions. But I like the symbol. It's really cool, especially for a game like this. Alright, I'm gonna open the chest. What goodies do you have? Do you ever have it in games where you're playing and you look and you're like, was this person's sole duty just to stand in the middle of nowhere with their back to a chest and be like, yes, this is my 9 to 5. Perfectly reasonable. Hello. Oh, you're just gonna turn your back? You shouldn't do that when someone has a sword. There you go. Ooh, a band hammer. Yeah, like if you had like the Thor hammer. You just like have this lightning and the moderator brings down the band hammer. That'd actually be a very cute animation. This hammer comes flying through and lands in a hand and the moderator's like, yes, I am worthy. Yes, a great sword. So I do know in this beginning area a couple places where there are some strength weapons. But the further we go in, the less I'm going to know because, again, I was doing intelligence build. I had the old Carrion Regal Scepter and Lusat Scepter, and I think I was using Moon Veil for most of it, which was awesome. You feel so powerful by the end. So I'm really excited to see how it's different playing as a strength build, because I feel like some of the bosses that were really easy for me as a intelligence build will be harder, but also some of the bosses that I had a real slog with might be way easier now that I've got a shield and sword. Because there were a couple of bosses that were not easy if you were trying to use spells. They were very resistant. And I was always like, if I had a giant hammer, would that help? I feel like it would. Alright, now I gotta remember where the goodies are too, which is a little tricky. For those who haven't played Elden Ring, in this camp, certain soldiers have trumpets, and if they catch sight of you, they shall blow that trumpet and the entire camp will come running, including that knight over there. I'm gonna try and do this solo. Hello. How are you? Come this way, my good man. Come to behind this little wall here. Yes, you know. No need to bring your pupper. You can leave him behind. White Fang does not have to be present. Hello. That's right, White Fang. Back you go. Old Yeller, he ain't. What a terrible sound. Alright, come here, buddy. I'm sorry. I always feel bad killing the animals. It's like, the people are fine. It's the animals that make me feel bad. Oh no! Tweedledee and Tweedledum, what are you doing here? Oh dear. You used up my stammies! Oh no. Well, 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 well. How the tables have turned. Alright. Even out here. You're not supposed to back up. Oh dear. Now, 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 gentlemen. See what happens? If you just walked away, this wouldn't be happening. I blame you. Whoops. Got a little overzealous there with my sidestepping. There we go. I know, I'm sorry about the puppy. I always feel bad. The worst is in some of them, they're like, yelp, yelp, yelp. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so terribly sorry. It's a little easier when they're like in Bloodborne and they're cadaver dogs. But when they're like actual sweet puppies, you're like, oh, my baby. Ooh, a skull. A glowing skull. Full of goodies. Full of runes. Alrighty, let's see if we can get the trumpeter, because that would make things easier. But the trick is getting the trumpeter without alerting everyone else in the camp, because that knight's going to be really hard at this level, I would think. But I will try. I will try my bestest. They sort of crammed it through the eye holes, I think. They were like, I'll just smush the stuff in through its eye sockets. And it's like an Easter egg hunt, you know? If the Grim Reaper was the Easter Bunny. Alright, here you see that horn? Look how long it is. You gotta take a very solid breath. Let's see if we can do this. Hello? Because I'd like to backstab the knight, if I could. Alright, get out of the way, quick, 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 before... He's very nearsighted, so I can hopefully run... run around and get a backstab on him. There's one other soldier, I think, that I've missed. Yeah, there he is. Is the old knight nearby? Perchance? Is he coming? Oh, he is sort of coming. Okay, let's wait for him to turn around, because I think he overlaps this guy. I can't remember. Oh, the trouble of having short-term memory issues. Doesn't he look cool, though? Isn't that a cool armor set? I always think of these as the Christmas knights, because they're red, green, and gold, like old-school Victorian Christmas decorations. Hopefully he doesn't hear this. Alright, alright. He might be done his path. Okay, I might have to wait. It's just he's a little bit beefy, and I don't have, my ghosties. Oh no, he goes quite a ways down. Okay, I got loads of time. Think I can circle round? Maybe. Maybe I can circle. Yeah, these are apparently like Godric soldiers, but I think of them as the Christmas elves. And their little gold suits. They're not very jolly, though. Oh no! Terrible mistake. Come on, let me stab you in the back. That's all I want to do. I've never actually stabbed this guy in the back, so... I want the new experience. Ooh, sorry. I'm sort of a covert. Okay, so he's going to turn around here. So let me stealth. He's going to about face. I can get this guy while I'm at it. So you about face, start marching. That's right, good soldier. Good man, soldier. I need you to get out of earshot. Go, 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 go. This is becoming a Hitman episode. Okay. Hurry, 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 because he's going to turn around soon. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, well. Oh, well, we'll see how this goes. Probably not well. Uh-oh. Because I don't have a lot of stammies. Ow, 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 ow. Listen. When you're a whatchamacallit, intelligence build and you have to stand up against... Oh, come on. You know what? Uh-oh. You're being very rude. I come here to tell you guys you can take a break. Oh ho, backstab! It's a backstab. Whoops. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Listen, I have a shield too, but just because my shield isn't as cool and big as your shield, let's compare shields. Oh, come on. Ah, success! That's right. You're down, son. Oh, yes. Last time I played, I just shot him with spells from very far away, and it worked pretty well. But there we go. Yeah, I could use an explosive duck on this run, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a bad side, I just have a direct side. You know, it's direct communication from my sword to your shield. Alrighty, adding skills. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. Alrighty. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. This way, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have. Some special armaments, like those with unique skills, cannot be granted new affinities. This is true. Ah, my whetstone knife. Excellent, excellent. So basically, when you pick up weapons, they all have special attack moves, and now you can switch them to different ones. And throughout the game, you get different whetstones, which allow you to put different attacks on. So you need one for, I think, magic, another one for faith ones, and this is the basic one. The basic whetstone. Alright, let's grab this over here. This is important because it's our map. Yeah. Boom. A new map has been found. Limgrave West. Oh, oops, sorry. It's fast zoom. There you go. Look at this. This is all the land we have to explore in the starter zone. I love it. It is such a big map. It's wonderful. All right, I'm gonna go rest at the bonfire, my site of grace. Let's take a look here. There should be a cutscene if I'm correct. Yes, here it is. Look who it is. A mysterious maiden. It does kind of sound like Fornost in Lotro.
Traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Hello, Melina. Ooh, cool scar. Nice tattoo on it.
I offer you an accord.
A car? A car pulls up an accord.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
No. Can't say I
They
have.
serve the Two Fingers,
Ah.
offering guidance and aid to the tarnished.
Oh, well, I am tarnished.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Does it stand out that much?
I can play the role of maiden,
Okay.
turning runes into strength
Oh, excellent. Literally, I
to
hope.
aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
Yes,
You
please.
need only take me with you
On my back or something?
to the foot of the Erd Tree.
What's an Erd tree? There is much here that you need to explain, my good woman, before I sign an accord. Ah, well, games don't give you that much time.
Then
Except...
it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Yay, I can level up now.
Ah, another matter.
Yes?
I bequeath to you this ring.
Oh, hey, I'm now not ringless either. Spectral steed whistle. I thought you said it was a ring.
Use it to traverse great distances.
Excellent.
It will summon a spectral steed
Yay!
named Torrent.
Torrent!
Torrent has chosen you.
Yes?
Treat him with respect.
I will. I will guard him with my life, literally. Anything for Torrent. Alright, I'm going to use my golden seed to increase my flasks. So I have more healing potions. And then I should be able to now level up. You need to have the maiden in order to level up, so whether you like it or not, you sort of have to agree to her equipment. Unless you're dedicated to a level 1.
Shall I turn your runes
A level
to
1
strength?
run.
Let
Yes,
my
please.
hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
I like how she has pink
Share them
hair.
with me. Your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Your ambitions.
Yes.
The principles you would follow.
Quickly pulls out a scroll from my pocket listing my main goals in life. Alright, so we will be putting up strength. So let's start with that for our very first one. And maybe some vigor, or I should probably do endurance, right? Because if I'm going to be going head to head with a whole bunch of shields, I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of endurance, a lot of huff and puff. Yes, please, spend all my monies. Yay! Fantastic. Bye! If you can do that, why do you need me to bring you to the foot of the Erd Tree if you can just teleport? Alright, use the Spectral Steed whistle to summon and ride your Spectral Steed. If your Spectral Steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of Crimson Tears to do so. You can dismount by using the whistle again or by pressing left stick. Awesome. Ooh, pouches. From pouch in the main menu, you can equip 6 items to your pouches. 4 of these items can be used without opening the main menu. Very handy, very handy. Now, if I recall, when I open this map, I need to fast travel back to the starting, the church bonfire. Because then it should Make an NPC appear. Ta-da!
Tarnished. May I have a word?
Oh, at least you're being polite. Sure, you can have a word. Hello.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
Uh-huh.
And upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou
I'm
art
famous.
possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Very recently, as in like 3 seconds ago, yes. I can call the spectral steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee.
Oh.
By Torrent's former master.
Ooh. Man, the other guy looks like Santa, but you guys are all given gifts.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits.
Uh-huh.
Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Excellent. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. That's fair. Alright.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished.
Oh, you're forgiven.
I doubt we shall again meet.
Really?
But all the same, learn well the lands between.
I'm trying.
How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
I haven't even met them yet. How come everybody can teleport, but I gotta ride a horse? Sheesh. We should call the steed Ralph? We can call it Ralph if you want. Hello, my spectral steed, Ralph. Elden Ring is secretly a Hallmark movie, says Maku. Get a maiden and suddenly your whole life just comes together. I wonder if she came... I came from the busy corporate world to this small town. And I met a local girl, and now I'm finding the true meaning of happiness in life. It's true. It is true. Let me clear that. So I'm going to equip my horse. And I'm also going to equip my new spirit ash. So I can summon spirits. Oh, helps if I click it correctly. There we go. Alright, so we got horsey, and we've got my little spirit ashes. I'll show you what the horse looks like. Ta-da! Check him out, isn't he cute? Look at his little face. He's like half loyal horse, half loyal cow. 100% loving. And he's like a little dapple gray. And what I like is they actually made the horse riding very easy in this game. Normally it's a bit of a pain, but it's actually quite easy to control him. And then when you want to jump off, you just left stick. And you go flying. Even Torrents can teleport. I have to use Sights of Grace. I know he's so cute, right?
Wait, weren't you...
Riding a horse?
You're back. Care to buy something?
Wow, you really stick to your trade. I do want to buy something. I want to buy a torch to help me out. I will get the crafting kit, but I'm going to start with a torch. And well, we'll get the crafting kit just so he doesn't feel like we're ignoring him. And then he has something to say, apparently.
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you and you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you?
Buy their
My
stuff?
people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold.
Oh.
Which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine.
Yes, we are both lost
Gratitude
roamers.
for my warning to heart.
Oh.
You've made an excellent choice.
Yay! I feel like if I bought anything from you, it would be an excellent choice. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of these items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Oh, the jellyfish summon? I like it. And have you done later? I'll try to avoid spoilers, but there's a special mission you need the jellyfish summon to complete much later in the game. And if you do it, it's really sad and it's really sweet. I should buy treats. Not only can I buy treats, OG Disney Princess, for Ralph, I can make them. He likes raisins. I know, right? What horse doesn't like raisins? Santa will remember that. Santa will remember my actions, that I purchased his stuff. Alright, now, this way is the terrible sentinel horse. Yeah, the quest is when you get to, I'll do it as like surreptitiously I can. When you get to a snowy region, you will have a special quest with the jellyfish. Oh, hey, Kanaya! Welcome, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. I hope your day's been going well. I know you've had a busy week of streaming, and congrats on the milestone you've hit. I'm so amazed and excited for you. You worked so hard and deserve it so much. So nice to see you here. I apologize if I mispronounce anyone's name. I'm going to learn it over time. I need one of those phonetic ones where you're like, you know, put your pen over the word in order to get the correct sound. We're just enjoying some Elden ringing before the weekend on a nice Friday afternoon or evening, as the case may be. All right, let's check out a little cave. Oh, another fun tip that well, probably a lot of people know, but if you don't, it's handy, is these little things. I'll show you. These awful egg pods. That one's dead, I think. But this one, if you go near them, they spew out poison. But if you hit them with anything that has poison, they will automatically explode. And it's very handy to get rid of large groups of them, because it can cause a chain reaction. If I get some poison bone darts, I'll give it a go. Elden Ring is going good. It's going so well. We just started out. I'm going to be trying out a strength build. I have played Elden Ring before, but I've never done a strength build. So I'm really excited to try out some of the cool weapons, because, you know, you're going through the game and you're like, oh, that looks amazing, but it's completely not right for the build I have. So I'm really excited to try that. I'm working on my blocks and my slashes. And hopefully by the end I will be the best little tarnished tank that ever came. You can call me Thomas the Tarnished Tank Engine. So I'm excited, because I feel like when you play a new class, it kind of is like playing the game for the first time all over again, which is pretty fun. I'm going to see if I can equip my torch without getting too much overweight. Heavier I am, the heavier I roll. Let's see where I am. I'm still at a medium roll, so that is good, because this cave is a little on the dark side. Yeah, bonk build, bonk build. I'm really excited. I always wanted to do a bonk build. I was always intimidated. But I'm like, what's cooler than walking around with a giant sledgehammer? I've also seen people do the build where it's just shields. Like, you literally just have 2 shields. They're actually really good. There we go. Oh, close your eyes, OG Princess. You're not gonna like this. We're going to be getting a lot of puppers. There we go. Hello, more puppers. Come on. I'm practicing. Oh, you can do it. It's only about 4 feet. Oh, well, you didn't have to bring your friend for moral support. Oh, I see it's your mother. Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. My strength is gone. Come here. I feel like I'm fighting White Fang's mother or something. There we go. I feel really bad. I mean, I cried watching Old Yeller, so this is very challenging. There we go. There should be another one somewhere. And now it's 8 feet under. Alright, hello buddy, I'm sorry. This is required by the game gods. It is scripted that you shall perish. If it makes you feel better, I will perish a lot more than you have. I always like the sound of picking up items in this game. Like, listen, I don't know if you can hear it, but... Hear that sound? It's sort of like when you're playing Lego games, and it's the sound of the studs collecting. And you're like, it's just a very satisfying sound. Alright, we're gonna be heading into another boss. Let's see here. I'll just top up my health a little. And let's call in our wolves. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Alright, buddies. Dog on dog here. That's right. Stagger him. Stagger him, buddies. Man, everything here has to roar. You're gonna see me roar. Louder. Faster. Because I am a champion. I am an Elden Lord. I want to get a backstab, actually. But he's smart. He's going against the wall. Oh, that's a stagger. I think we staggered him out of it, though. There we go. Beastman of Faramazula. Faramazula, da-da-da-da-da, bippity-boppity-boo. And he's gone. Hugo, Frank, and Patrick the Wolf? Sure. I think those are good wolf names. Hugo, Patrick, and Frank, you have done good service. Your master thanks you. Sounds do make the brain go bird. There's just certain sounds in games, like, that you're like, this is very satisfying. It's just a very satisfying noise. Like, sometimes footsteps in games can be really good. Like, you'll just be kind of sneaking through stuff. And, like, crunching footsteps in snow. Or, a weird one, but Bloodborne, the footsteps on cobblestones, I really like that sound. It's just a really good clip-cloppy sound. There's just so many things, like people talk about the music, right? You're like, oh, the soundtrack's amazing, but sometimes it's just the clippy-clop noises. Yeah, riding a horse on cobblestones in Red Dead Redemption, that's another really good one. A really good sound. Sometimes even the squeaking leather of the saddle, like if you're in Skyrim and you're riding a horse, that squeaky leather sound. You're like, I feel so legit. Ooh, we get to talk to Melina. Hello, Melina. What do you have to say to us?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree.
Do you mean this flame?
This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren.
Oh.
But now, it is all that guides you. Also, I hear.
It's my Jiminy Cricket.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace.
Okay, yes.
That guide you through your burden.
Yes, my burden. For a minute there, I thought she's like, you can see them, can't you? Dead people. And I'm like, well, I've got spirit ashes, so technically, yes. I try not to think about it too much, though.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer.
All right.
A demigod who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you.
Yes, it
As
beckons.
an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
I am well fit, Melina. I am well fit. I've been working
Shall I
out.
turn your runes to strength.
Yes,
Let my
please.
hand rest upon you. Share them with me.
All right. So I'm thinking, yeah, increasing endurance a little. I'm gonna try and get it to 14, 15, and then maybe do vitality and some strength. Get some strength up. Again, I've never done a strength build, so I'm not entirely sure which ones I need to put up first. But if we look at the map, we just finished this Groveside cave. I believe there's another cave over here, but it's harder. So let's give it a go. I might need a little more health, though. We'll find out. I'll find out. I also want to practice because I have limited hand movement, so hitting all the buttons is really hard. But I want to try practicing like the hit slam ones because I feel like that would stagger characters really well, which is sort of a bonk thing. Hello, fellas. How goes your Friday here? Just trying to punch the last few hours on the clock? Hi. Sorry. I need the runes. I need runes to grow. They're like my vitamins. They make me stronger. In this case, what kills you makes me stronger. Hey, you set my eyeballs on fire. That's not cool. Dude. You could hurt someone that way. Alright, Stormfoot Catacombs. Catacombs always promise much. And occasionally even deliver it. I feel like every good RPG has a catacomb. Like, no matter what one it is, you will end up walking into a place and it's like, you want some good stuff? Go in the tombs, kid. Go in the tombs. Hello. A proper death means returning to the Erd Tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Well, that's ominous. Alright, now... I see a little gremlin. And it would never be this easy. Haha! I see you. Is there another one on the other side? I don't think so. Okay. Ah, not turn. Lock on. There you go. Ow! Oh, I got a backstab. Was not expecting that. What do you mean you get iframes? Only I, the Tarnished, get iframes. Also, if my shield blocks something, I don't think I should get bleed damage. Your shield has taken bleed damage. Ooh, forked hatchet. Merci. Little cretin. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Let's just take a peek to be sure. It's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna refresh then. Because I made a little mistakey stake. And we shall continue deep into the tomb. Why did they just leave all the bones around? This is a very messy tomb. Like, did you just chuck all the bodies everywhere? You're supposed to stick them in a nice little, a little hole. Or a sarcophagus. Show respect for your dead. Grave glovewort. It's very serious glovewort. It's grave. They are I frames, not you frames. You're right. They're me frames. Only for me. Coming down? Come along. This way into the tunnel. I know you wanna. Ahaha. Success. A successful bonk. Let the bonkening begin. Alright, I'm gonna zip through here first, I think. Captain up top doesn't want to come down. What is that? Fire! In the hole, as it were. Who puts this in a tomb? I mean, I grant it, your pyramid is probably not going to be robbed if you do that, but, you know, it's a little intense. My grandpa's little gold watch isn't ever going to be stolen now. Now that we put the flamethrowers down the hallway. Being a crypt keeper has never been so dangerous. Alright, run and gun. Run, 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 run. To the left. Or to the right, sorry. The fires of hell are here. In the tomb. Alright, run, 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 run. Hit it. That's the trick for these. You gotta hit them. Oh gosh. I got a prattling pate that says hello. Let's see what this says. Try attacking. You're not wrong. I don't think there's anything up there. It looks like it's a dead end. Alright. This one looks more challenging. Me when I open the oven to check on the cookies, am I right? Your shield up. Oh boy. I'm a little late, but there we go. Now. what we have here is what I would like to call a situation. Flamethrowers are a good way to confirm it'll be a tomb. It also is a good way to confirm you've actually got decent stuff in the tomb. Because, like, who else would bother to put up flamethrowers? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these cretins. Cretins, as it were. Now, how to... let me just see here. Do I have anything throwable? I have beast bones. I might be able to make something quickly. Let's try item crafting. No, it needs more bones. I was like, I could throw it to lure one. I can try hitting one with a fire pot just for funsies. Whoops. Let's add it to our equipment. There we go. Let's try. Gotta remember what button to hit. Ah, that's one anyway. Come here, buddy. I know, it's a rough day. Don't hit the thingy or we'll both be flambéed. You don't want that. I doubt it would make a difference for him. I mean, in-game it might, but he's made of stone, so... Oh, great, there's another one there. Can I get one of you to come? Just one of you to come? Are any one of you going to come? Alright. Alright, well that was my one plan. Come on, buddy. It's like when you take little kids to the gym and they're like, no, I'm not coming down. I want to stay here forever. And you're like, oh. I gotta get you home to your mother. There we go. As long as I grab the loot, they'll come down. No, stay lock on! Lock on! There we go. Excellent. Bomb the frogs, get a prize. It would be a good mini game, to be honest. I feel like, what was it? There was a game back a ways that was called Frogger, where you had to like hop the frog across the road or something. I feel like it would be a good one for it. Just throw the bombs at the frogs to clear a path. They look like frogs, even though they are gargoyles. Haha! You jerk. Hiding. Hello. Oh, whoops. Almost got the critical. I made a critical error. I hear feet. Whose little gremlin feet are those? They aren't my gremlin feet, I can tell you that. So you're gonna throw that like a coward instead of coming to face me like a real tarnished. Come here. Ow. Come on. We're going this way. Ugh. Lock on. Come here, buddy. Come on. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Treats. I must say, I have probably a brilliant sword if I'm able to do all this, like, cutting through stone. That's pretty impressive. Come here. You'd think most stones would just kind of, or most weapons would just kind of chip off the stone. I feel like with the way they do the animation that they're kind of like squishy inside. It's like stone outside but soft inside. Which sort of makes me biver. Like, ugh. Alright. Where's those? I keep hearing those little feet. Oh, there's one in the distance. Alright, well, I'm pulling this open. Permanent progress achieved. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Inside my heart. There we go. Hello. What if this is like a family of them? Then I feel bad. It's like they're just kind of hanging out here. This is the old family manor. Oops. I'm sorry about your pot. I'm sorry, it was an accident. I didn't mean it. Also, I've got pottery shards up my feet. So, you know, I lost a little too. Alright. And we'll get some of this. Yeah, like a geode, but instead of crystal inside, it's meat. It's flesh. It's the Avon lady. You're right, OG princess. Alright, let me climb up this golden stair. Cause, yes, these are the doors that have opened. And guess what's inside? More goodness. Alright, I'm gonna refresh my flasks. Cause if I recall, this is a rather challenging boss. Alright, let's see if we can do this being a strength. Will it make a difference? We'll find out. Can I level up just to give me a little boost? Maybe some vigor? Some health? I need 400 to level up again. Let me just check. I might have it in my pockets. I don't know, though. Oops. Here we go. I can! I've got 2 of these. Alright, 2. Yes, please. Health or endurance? Let's see. Maybe a little more health just because I might need it. I might need it. Alright, now I can walk in light on runes, high on hope. Deep and diluted. It'll be great. Alright. The golden wall. Alrighty, let's see. I'll call my wolves in at the very least. Hello, wolf babies. Come to me. I'm sorry about this. We're about to attack a giant cat, if that helps at all. Hi, come my way. That's right. I'll be the... Oh. I was gonna be the distraction. Uh-oh. Haha. Take that. I can't see you. Haha. Oh. Fair enough. Look what you've done to your beautiful house. You've wrecked it. All the pillars. It's structurally unsound. You are like a cat. I'm sorry. Apparently he took that offense. Oh no! No, we had the critical I'm sorry puppers. No, my puppers! You fiend! You took out Frank! He was my best boy. Give him back. Oh my goodness, that cat in his claws. Well, we did it. Don't worry, Frank will be back next time we call. How dare you take out my poor little wolves. My bestest boys. What did they do to you? You used them like a scratching post. Alright. Oh, you probably have enough to level up again. Let's give it a try. This time I'll put it in endurance and then maybe up some strength. Strength. Oh, I'm 100 off? Oh, I can fix that. Oh, friend. Oh, dearest friend. Hello. It's me. The Tarnished, on my way to be a very loving and kind Elden Lord. I just need some contributions to the cause. Eh. Come here. Give me your row of fruit. Ah, and the little rune thingy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, how much did I need again? Status. I'm 3 off? Are you serious? 3? That's insulting. I'm not gonna pop a rune for that. Show me your wares. Hello, poisonous eggs. Lovely day we're having, isn't it? I'm on the hunt for runes. And here is my first donator. Don't worry about sending the money in. We'll come to you to pick it up. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, let me hit up a little side of grace. Stop by here. And level up. And then let's talk to Melina. There we go. Little more endurance. Hello, Melina. What do you have to say? Hello. Thank you for the follow, Peppermint Cordial. Welcome to the stream. We're so glad you're here. We're just playing a little Elden Ring. Have beat a couple starter bosses. Trying out the first BONK build.
For the reason
How are you
I
doing?
am
How's your
here,
Friday?
Burned and bodiless.
Apparently we're
There is
burned and
something for
bodiless
which
this
I must
Friday.
apologize. I've acted the finger maiden.
What?
Yet
Acted?
can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Melina, this is a lot of confessions early on in the relationship. It's like, hi, I'll be your maiden. Hi, I was lying, I'm not a maiden. Like, at least give me a couple minutes to get used to the lie before you tell me it's a lie. Peppermint cordial. Oh, you're bad at Souls like? Ah, so am I, honestly. I'm a very average gamer, but they're pretty fun. I enjoy just roaming around. I've been watching people recently play Hollow Knight Silksong because I am terrible at platformers. I am possibly the worst platformer known to mankind, and so I've been just enjoying watching others play. It's like, it's so fun to see them, especially in the later levels where like some of those platforming things in the late levels of Silksong are intense. I'm like, dude, there's no way I could ever do that, but it's really fun watching the people who can. I'm like, go you. You could do it. All right, well, thank you, Melina, for your confession that you're not really who you said you were. To be fair, I am not yet Elden Lord. Souls is fire. Alright, so let's check the map. So, I've gotten 2 caves. We've done the little front section, gotten our little map there. I might head down to the beach, because who doesn't like a nice beach holiday on a Friday? The air might be getting nippy as autumn approaches, but we can still hit the beach. I'll hopefully be acquiring some of those shards, too, so I can level up some weapons. Actually, I should check. We picked up that greatsword. I wonder what the strength requirement is for it. It is 16. So maybe I should level up my strength a little so I can wield it. I remember from like playing it at first that there's a couple of weapons like the large club that are early on that are fairly decent strength weapons, so I'm hoping if I can remember where they are to give them a try. I might have taken the wrong turn here. Let me check. Let's do the Overwatch. Take a peek. Nope, I'm on the right path. Behold, a troll, a literal troll. I find it interesting that every single game depicts trolls differently, like from little small things to massive hulking ones like this, to very humanoid, to like giants essentially. Making the weapon lighter instead of getting gains. Yeah, that is true. You can lighten your load a lot by just like even taking off armor. Like I had a halberd equipped on this one and I took it off because I'm like, I am too heavy. I gotta mix up all the different styles of trollage. It's like elves, you know, when you're watching any kind of fantasy game or movie. And elves are either like these really... Oh man, I hit it the first time! I was not expecting that. Usually I'm there swinging for ages. These are invisible scarabs, and if you hit them, they drop these cool ashes of war that you can attach to your weapons and shields. But yeah, like elves, like if you would see a Lord of the Ring elf versus like a Keebler Kooky elf versus like, I think in Harry Potter, the elves there. It's a very different character that appears. Which is kind of fun, because you never really know what you're going to get. You're like, are these like the very tall, pristine ones, or are they like little gremlins? This is true, Peppermint. It would be cool to know the lore behind why elves live so long. They have a very good skincare routine, I assume. Drink nothing but pure, sparkling water. Why is everyone yelling? Listen, my day has been harder than yours, good raider friend. And I'm not yelling. Yet. It may come to it. They eat a lot of kale? Yeah, probably. They're having like a high vitamin diet. They might have. There is one fantasy one where elves do eat people. Small children who misbehave. I can't remember. I think it's one of those old fairy tales, like the ones where the Disney version is very nice, but the actual one you kind of sit there and are like, okay. And it was like the elves take them away. Wood elves, that's true. Wood elves and Elder Scrolls eat people. They're a little vicious. They're resourceful. We'll say that. They're resourceful. They utilize all the meat that is at hand. It's good not to be. Maybe that's why they live so long. They're not overly picky. They're just like, oh, if it can fit in my mouth, I'll eat it. Though I think if that were the case, dogs would live longer too, because they will eat just about anything that falls on the floor. Except one of the dogs I had way back hated pretzels. So not that we were feeding them to him, but like if one dropped on the floor, he would pretty much eat anything except the pretzel. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Peppermint. Whoops, I ran us into the demi-humans. I was looking at your interesting comment and secretly apparently wanted battle. Come here, you. Hi. You can't jump backwards. That's not allowed. Ah. Gotcha. You thought I had my back turned. I did. There you go. Oh, is your dog a princess? I can believe that. She's a pretty girl. With her beautiful black fur. I've known, like, there was one dog a friend of mine had, and they would only eat vegetables. They hated eating anything other than vegetables. So they would eat, like, peppers and carrot. But if, like, meat or anything fell, they were like, nope, not having that. I had one dog, and if you dropped anything at all, like if it was a vitamin, a plastic cap, you had to dive for it. Otherwise, it was gone in seconds. And you were like, no. You're there with your fingers down its throat. Give it back, give it back. It's not good for you. The caves and the beach do have much danger. I'm hoping... I think I'll be able to get through this one, I hope. I'm using my torch. I'd rather have my shield out. But it goes really dark. Did you call your friend? I can't tell. I'm gonna use, wait a second. Hello. Uh-oh. Hi. I can't see without my torch, but I can't fight without my shield, so... We're just gonna go aggressive. How about that? I should have the stammies. I should have the stammies to fight you all off. You saw one guy in a show that he would only eat mac and cheese, nothing else all his life. That's a lot of mac and cheese, man. I'm lactose intolerant, but I love mac and cheese. But I love it like when it's like homemade with ham, like cubes in it. It's really good. But I don't think I'd want to eat it and only it like all my life. Just be like, yes, this is it. My only food. I feel like there's some foods you could get away with more because it'd be like sandwiches or pizza or something, right? Where you can kind of switch it up a little. You can put different toppings. All right, let's see here. There's a lot of goblin vibes in this cave. All right, there's one. Don't yell. Hello. I said don't yell. You'll wake everyone up. Nobody likes someone who wakes up the whole family late at night. All right, let's just turn this on so I can see. What am I talking about? Turn on my flame torch. Let me turn it on. Let me hit the button and ignite the flame. Alrighty. I think that's everyone. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So far, so good in the Cave of Gremlins. This goblin-infested hole. That just said a land octopus ovary. And I have no explanation for that. I just accept it and I move on. Alright, a golden summon sign. Excellent. We can call Old Knight Istvan. Well, why not? Why not have Old Knight Istvan? You can come. Come help young tarnished Kooky to defeat a cave of gremlins. Jolly cooperation indeed. Alright, let's see. We'll pull the wolves out. Good old Frank, Hugo, and Patrick. There are my boys. I like how they're actually wolf-sized. Look how big they are. They're so sweet. Alright. Istvan, are you with me? To the death? Oh, he's not here till the death. Oh dear. Well, too bad, Istvan. It is to the death. I don't love it. You don't love it. But that's where we are, Isty. Come on, let me get a Becky stub. Daddy's up. Can you let me get a... Oh dear. Lock-on is broken. The joys of twitchy hands. Alright, hit me with your best shot. That's right, Ishti, you're doing a great job. Don't let anyone ever tell you you're too old. Great. That's 1 out of 2. How you doing, Istvan? You still got your health? Good man. Good man, Istvan. Maybe we can sneak? Come here. High frames. Istvan, I just need to get around you, buddy. Hold still, we're trying to have a decent fight. Stop backing up. Yeah. I think I interrupted that. My bad, Isty. I heard something die, and it wasn't me, so that's always a good thing. Bit of a scrum we have going on, fellas. I mean, I love having the whole family together, don't get me wrong. Sorry, I got stuck on a brick there. I got stuck on this outcropping. Tailor's tools! Thank you, my good old Istvan. You have served well. Enter your rest. I would love to ride a wolf into battle. That would be awesome. I kind of feel good about letting Istvan live out his old years. Be like, I was once a very strong knight. Once more I shall don my armor to avenge the needy. You're like, now you can rest, Istvan. You've done your duty. Well done. What's fun with Souls games is like, or a little tricky sometimes, I guess, is that sometimes you're like, I want to fight this battle myself. But sometimes the NPC's quests are put forward by you having them join you. So I tend to do all the NPCs just in case. And it does increase like the health of the boss, so it's not a total making it easy. Hello. Oh gosh, that's dark. Oh, that was efficient. The twins are down. Alright, up we come. It's a long tunnel. What does it say? No enemy ahead. Gorgeous view ahead. Oh, I'm excited. Likely beautiful. Why, thank you. Woo! The beach. Hello. There we go. It is quite nice. Quite peaceful. Big crabs. Hello, little crabby. How are you doing? Alright, let's whip out Torrent. Or what did we decide to call him again? Was it Ralph? Ralph the horse? Correct me if I'm wrong. Ralph it was. Ah, Ralph it shall be then. Come, Ralph, my noble steed. We have much to do, and sights of grace to see. Alright, let me rest here, top up my health. And can we level up? We can. Alright, so I should bring up strength, so I can start using strength weapons. What is, for those who've played it, what is the biggest strength weapon in this game? Like the largest, most Final Fantasy-ish looking strength weapon, greatsword, or hammer in this game? Ritual of Dragon Communion. Alright, so here I can trade dragon hearts for dragon abilities, which would be really cool. Like, what if I did a strength dragon build? That would be cool. The power of a dragon and the size of a dragon for a little halfling like me. I'm compensating for my natural shortness. Alright, let's try up here. Ugh. Ugh. Bet you didn't know horses were this good at climbing. Far to the east, you'll find the Cathedral of Dragon Communion, a place where draconic power gathers. Wielding the tree itself? That would be epic, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too sure, but the Falling Beast Star weapon is the largest I've seen. Okay. Trying to remember, the Falling Star Beast, is that the one that's in the volcano area? I think that's where it might be. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I know there's a lot of really big weapons, and I'm like, I want to try them. There's a couple of good great swords, I think, and some hammers. Yep, that's the spot. Okay, volcano region. Gigantic weapon. I kind of wish I could have made it so that my in-game character here was short, just because it'd be hilarious to wear like the massive armor and this huge weapon and this little halfling-sized tarnished running around. Kind of like a can of beans with a massive weapon. Hey, how you doing? Well done. Welcome to the stream. We're so glad you're here. How's it going? How's your Friday? I'm having a tarnished, fun Friday. Well, we're glad you made it, Koi Koi. You've been having an exciting week as well. Congrats on all your accomplishments. It's so exciting. I've been cheering you on. I'm so glad you were able to make it to this stream. This is pretty fun. We've actually gotten through more bosses than I thought I would. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to split my attention like this, but so far so good. I have started playing some Night Rain. I'm not really good because it takes me a while with my disability to do things really quickly, and I've never in my life played like a Fortnite style game, but I love it so far. Is there I'm assuming you're going to be talking about the Revenant, but what weapon have you equipped her with? I'm curious. I haven't unlocked Revenant yet. I have unlocked Marquise, or the Duchess. And I've been playing a lot with Iron Eye and Raider and Guardian. But I've only gotten, because I've been playing solo, so I can get used to the buttons before I play with other people. I haven't really gotten to see any of like the really cool stuff, like going down into the crater, or I've seen some videos of people going up to the mountain, and I'm like, oh, someday. You put the Blasphemous Blade? That'd be great. She would be epic. This tiny tater tot running around with a blade 3 times her size. It would work really well for her too with the Faith build. Oh, you like the Koi Koi, you like the Raider? The Unga Bunga? I found him pretty fun. Like, I haven't yet figured out, you guys can tell me, because you have, both of you have a lot of experience with it, what the best way to use the totem for Raider. Because I just started playing him, like I've only played him maybe 3 or 4 times. And I'm a little curious. I really like what they did with Night Rain. It's really fun. It's such a neat mashup of all of the FromSoft titles. Together, we will conquer the stars. I think that'd be really fun. You're like mini Rykard running around. Let's see here a sec. I think if I go back to the cave, there's something for us there. So I'll head there. It's just an attack buff. So the totem's an attack buff, nothing much. There's relics to buff some stuff. I've been trying to get the relics that, like, increase your HP when you're around a totem, or your attack power when around a totem. But I haven't gotten there yet. I did get one that was, like, really good, but it was, like, for Executor, which would probably be the hardest character in the world for me to play. So I was, like, kind of bummed, because it was, like, this epic level relic, and I was like, what it's for the character that I'm not going to be any good at for a long time. I need something easier. I do appreciate that it's probably the first, like, Souls game where a bow build is actually viable. Just with the limitless arrows, you're like, oh, this is so much nicer. What's your guys' favorite character to main as in Night Rain? Grabbing some grace, grabbing some grace. With rain in my face, I'm grabbing some grace. Iron Eye is the GOAT? I think so. I think he's actually really good. But I'm such a noob. I'm like, maybe when it's like higher level, it's like, oh, you know, he's good if you're low level. And I'll be like, yeah. But I like him. I like his outfit too, to be honest. It looks really cool. The Raider ult is good for dodging attacks. You can use it defensively against deadly attacks. Nice. Yeah, I would think it would give you like Overwatch pretty easily. I've seen a bunch of, I saw like some people even use it to like revive their comrades.
You there?
Uh-oh.
Could you help us out, Cully?
I'll help you out, Cully. There is ya.
You? Yeah, you there?
Uh-huh.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Well, I will stop pretending because I'm not pretending. I can't see you. But these would lead me to think. Ta-da!
What'd you go and do that for?
Oh, I don't know. I just wanted to wrestle through some underbrush.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Yeah?
Some clod turned me into a tree.
That's a mean thing to
You
do.
were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
It's me, Spellbreaker.
My name's BONK. I was pushed out of the cave.
Oh, buddy.
Told not to come back. Not ever.
That's-
And I ended up as a tree.
That's a rough Friday.
You came along, really.
I was pushed out. I was told by the people never to come back and then turned into a tree.
Oh,
My Friday
what
story.
a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned.
Oh, lovely.
So this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
I can forgive you. You've had a way worse day than me. A mushroom. How kind of them to leave you with some fungus.
Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave.
Oh, don't do
and bring
that.
back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. You just take your time. Take a breath.
Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them,
Oh, buddy.
so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
On the shore? Oh, I think I might have stopped by. I hope none of them were close friends of yours or relatives.
Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Family reunions can be like that. Sometimes you just need to gather yourself. Oh, so Iron Eye then Revi is your order? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good, like, mix. It would be an awesome spell to become a bush. Can you imagine if every time, like, you just wanted to have a quiet moment to yourself, you're like, insta-bush. You're like, you know, where's George? We need him to get stuff done. And the next thing you know, you're like a huckleberry shrub or something. You're like, I'm not here. Office camouflage. Oh, no! Oh, buddy. They gave you a right proper beating, and that's even after I killed them.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know.
You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp.
I doubt it.
You'll end up just like me.
I mean, you've got a cool outfit. Give the sewing needle. Here you go, buddy. You need this more than I do.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
It's a needle.
You got it back for me.
I did.
My sewing needle.
Oh, you're welcome. Ah, yes, that's why I came here. He's having an existential crisis. You okay there, buddy?
What made you go and do a thing like that?
Adventure.
My mum was a seamstress.
Aww.
And that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by.
Aww.
I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum.
Well, now you can.
Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Nope. You got a reason to keep on, my friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're very kind. I
Anytime.
always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Nope, you've got a new reason to live, little buddy. Well done, well done. I think my little halfling nose would look like a berry. Especially if it's a hot day and it turns cherry red. I might look like one of those, oh, what are the berries? They're little round berries. You usually find them on hedges and stuff. I would look like that. Alright, let's see here. Now, where to? Lots to explore. So we've given BONK back his needle, so he can take after his dear seamstress mum. We popped through a couple bosses. I don't know if I'm ready for a caravan yet. Maybe I could cut past to the ruins. What about that? Maybe I'll do that. Let me just look here on the mappy map. I'll do that one in a bit, probably. Because if I go over here, I think it'll set me on the path to finding the Great Club or the Large Club. I don't think we get the Great Club till the end of the game, but I think there's a Large Club. Let's see. Here's where ye old halfling memory sometimes fades. Whoop, better get this. Yeah, you gotta start with the basic model and work your way up. First, they give you a stick. Then, they give you a little club. Then medium, then large, then Costco size. Grande club. A club card. They're like, you can't just be any old tarnished and pick up a massive weapon. You need to prove yourself. I don't want to activate the giant crabs. Who died? Oh well, thank you for your runes. I appreciate them. I know there's one there. Ah, well, we'll cut across. We'll be bold. I've come to find that video games have taught me always walk around the edges of rooms. You just automatically start doing it. You'll start walking through an area and be like, I'll just tiptoe around the outskirts, work my way around. I think there might be a site of grace up here. Somewhere. Ah, there's an NPC. Excellent. I think there's one up here. Ah ha ha ha, the sparkles of grace. Yeah, if everything seems to be pointing one direction, go the opposite, because you want all the loot. Checking behind waterfalls, that's another one. Following the lights in games, right? If you want to find the path, follow the light. Anytime you find a bunch of health resources, you know that there's something bad about to happen. There's another good game logic one. Alright, hello. What a keen hat you have. It's like a satellite dish on your head. Maybe that's how he listens in to all the other tarnished. Hello.
You must be the new tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic.
So am I.
Unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
I just ran through it.
Don't be a fool.
Okay.
Turn back before it's too late.
I feel like whatever I shouldn't have angered, I've probably already angered because I went sloshing through that lake. Don't be a fool. I try not to be, but I'll be honest, it's a very hard pursuit sometimes. Very challenging. You walk into situations and you're like, yep, I was a fool. Alright, let's see. Let's call up the wolves, boys. Call up the pack. Let's see if we can work our way through these ruins. Seem eerily quiet. Oh. Oh, it's a shaggy dog! I say as I finish it off. Looks like a wolfhound. It's true, if I wasn't a fool, then it would be a very short game. It's true, Koi Koi. Oh, oh. I'll help, Pupper, sorry. There you go, good boys. What I wish I could do is feed the dogs treats, my wolves. Be like, you can empower your wolves by feeding them snacks. Hello, rat. Ooh, stone sword key. Out of curiosity, have you guys actually like made it to the end of the new content with Night Rain? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Enough! Enough! Down, puppers! Down! Drop it! Drop it! Oh, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! That's true, I can heal them with spells. Oh, you've done a few of the bosses? I heard that they're quite hard, and like the new mechanic where some of the relics have I just heard someone talk. Interesting. Some of the relics have like both negative and positive attributes, so it's like, you know, your health decreases by 7, but you get a boost to attack by 12%. I'm like, that'd be really tricky because you have to go so fast and it'd be tricky to make those decisions. Oh, you did it! You just slayed the last one? Nice! Good for you! That's epic! Because it hasn't even been out that long, so well done. I've like been watching people play it because I want to like enjoy everything. It's hard, right? Because you don't want spoilers, but at the same time you're like, but I want to see all the cool stuff. They do sort of seem friendly. Everything in the lands between seems friendly until you get to know it, and then you're like... not quite so friendly. Alright, did we get everybody? I always miss someone in here. Are you all gone? Are you all finished? Let's just check the corners, check around the back. Alright, well then I'm gonna pop out ye old Ralph. Now there is this one here, but this is not my first rodeo. And I know what is down those stairs. So the first time I played, I did get snookered away. So if you go down here, first off, you gotta fight some rats. Uh-huh. Puppers, where's my puppers? There you go, boys. It's like Lady and the Tramp or rat killing. Uh-oh. I better watch myself. Don't get too excited, me. Still gotta keep my health up. There we go. How's it going, buddy? Alright. Puppers have done their business. Now, I'll put this on so you can see. But, if you'll notice, there's a chest. And normally, chests hold good things, but this one does not hold good things. Alright, roll, 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 haha! That's right. That mist will take you to a new time and dimension if you happen to have ever played Amazon Trail. It will take you to a land far away that is not very pleasant. So I will save it for a later point. But some of those one chests are useful. But the first time I played, I definitely got sucked into another time and dimension and ended up somewhere very far away, fighting for my life, dying a million times. Because FromSoft be like that. Alright, but this here, now this is safe treasure. Hidden sneakily away. The fiends. Alright, Twin Blade. I actually like the Twin Blade. I know there's not a lot of Twin Blades in like the main game of Elden Ring. I just think it's a really cool moveset, and you actually can kind of stun lock baddies pretty quick with it. In a weird way, I actually like the moveset better than the katanas. Maybe controversial opinion, but I do like the moveset better. However, I find the katanas did more damage, unless you had like it buffed, and then it could be really powerful. Alright, let me refresh. Alright. Maybe I'll skip to daylight so I don't have to be whipping out my torch. There we go. Now, because I have to pace myself with this streaming schedule, I'm only going to be streaming for 2 hours today, so we will be wrapping up around 4. And it's just because I still, with my disability, can lose my speech, so I have to very slowly get myself used to doing new things. But I'm hoping that we maybe can finish this off by finding that club. So, that is the plan. I'll try and find the club so we're at least armed and ready for the next session. Because this has gone so well today, my speech has stayed. It's been a lot of fun. I'm hoping that I can do Fridays, continue with Fridays at 2 p.m. and see how that goes so we can do more journeying in the land of Elden Ring, which I'm excited about. Oh, don't worry, I will. No, it's just part of my disability. I have a neurological disability, and so if I get tired, I'll start losing my ability to speak. So when I do my YouTube videos and stuff, I do them on days spread apart, and I do them on days where I have a lot of rest and good speech. So I've been practicing for 3 months now, so I could do a live stream, just working on getting my face to work for me, because I really, really wanted to do this. So honestly, I know this is like a classic first stream experience, but for me, this is amazing just being able to do this for the first time in 2 years, to be able to talk straight for this amount of time with all this stuff happening, you know, screens and buttons. It's a real personal accomplishment. So I'm excited. I'm excited to keep streaming, and since it's working, it's great. It's everything I'd hoped would happen, and I was like, oh please, it'd be so cool if this is something I can do, just to be able to chat with you all. So yeah, honestly, even though it's my first stream, I'm like, this is a huge moment for me personally. It's been 5 years ago I lost my mobility, and 2 years ago I lost my speech and had to relearn how to talk. I only can move half my face and half my tongue and vocal cords. So just being able to talk and spend time with you guys, this has been amazing. So I'm excited. I'm excited to keep streaming, and I'm excited to see you all there. But I will be keeping it short to start with, and then we'll see how it goes. And if I'm able to, my goal is long term to be able to add a day or two and lengthen the length of the streams, just so I can make them a little longer. But we start with the baby steps. So, and I really appreciate all you guys showing up. I know a lot of you have busy stream schedules of your own, and so it really means a lot that you took the time to come on out and cheer me on. I was super nervous, and you guys made it so much easier. So thank you very much for that. So I'm gonna see if I can remember where the club is. The great club, the large club. Oh no, it's a pig! Pumbaa! How could you? I know it's around here. It's on one of these ledges. Towards the back. There's like a cluster of baddies. I might have even passed it. If I passed it, you can put it in the chat and be like, it's behind you. Up one level, Kooky. You poor girl. Getting lost. Alright, let's see. Hi, guys. Long time no see. My demi-human buddies, what you up to? Don't think it's here. If I can't find it, I won't make you stay till like 5 o'clock because I search madly. Next time what I'm hoping to do is we're going to pick up where we left off, but I am going to do the fun route where you go to Caelid to slay a dragon early on, because I think it'll just help me be a little more leveled up so I can focus on the chat as well. So we'll be doing the fast run to Caelid, and it's an exciting one. I like it. It's just like a real sneaky way to get rid of a very high-level dragon when you're just a low-level scrub. Hello. There we go. I got a Falchion, at least. How do you pronounce that? Falchion or Falchion? There's so many words that you find in video games and you're like, oh yes, I've seen that world a million times. Like, I was playing Liza P and I'm like, Ampule, and I'm like, is it Ampule? Ampoule? I've read it. I've read it, but I've never actually seen it. Oh, Maku. Could you grab that message for me, please? For OG Princess. Thank you. You the bomb diggiest. Alright, I seem to have misplaced where this lovely club resides. But that's okay. We'll grab the site of grace that's here and we'll call it from that point. So let me just work my way around. We'll come up here by the lovely glowing worms. To this wonderful Everjail, the forlorn hound Everjail. You are always free to express your happiness, and by the next stream I will fix stream alerts. I'll have a good stern talking to it about how we need to let more people post longer messages. Alright guys, alright. Come on. Oh, there we go. Actually, I was just thinking, I actually haven't died yet other than the first boss, you know, the required death. So that's kind of cool, given all that's going on. Alright, to the site of grace. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, I think I'll be wrapping it up here. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this first stream. I've had a wonderful time. It's been so good to see you all here, and I'm really excited to keep doing this and getting a chance just to chat with you all, honestly. I may only have a few words I'm able to speak, but I love to spend them with you. So hopefully we'll see you again at the next stream. It'll be Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is what I'm going to start with, and we'll see how it goes and grow from there. But until next time, I hope you guys have an awesome week. Know that each one of you is so special and loved, and we'll hopefully see you next week. Bye-bye, guys. Have a wonderful weekend.